Nick? Yeah? Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18? Just like me? Yeah. Why? I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time by herself, and she's so grown up. I mean, she's still... she has a thing for whipping people, if that's what you call grown up. Yeah. And I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. And then you look at me, and, well... I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial. But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through. Good morning. The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Hey, morning, Pearly. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother's coming today to show her support. Oh, God. So we're gonna have to deal with her now? Yeah, that's right, Pearly. Hey, Pearls. Yes, Mr. Nick? Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Maya today too? Or Mia? I was sort of hoping to sit. I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch. Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident without her help. Oh God, Phoenix, you really need her? Well, I guess it would be helpful, yeah. Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love. Oh God. But Pearly, not this again. Please, can you do this for us, Pearls? Alright. I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later, then. I'll leave you two to your alone time. Oh, God. Oh, thank goodness. Nick? This way Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. What do you mean? What's going on? Oh, okay. I see what's happening. Courtroom number 2. Oh God, is that Pearls in Mia form? I just saw in the little sprite right there. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. Do they even have cameras in here? Are they recording this? Oh God, this could be like an episode of Judge Judy or something. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who's never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me, and I conduct my first trial in this country, as I conduct. Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Huh, glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Faye. It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session. That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct? Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been. Your Honor, I'd like to say one thing before we begin. Alright. Let's hear it. The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of the arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. What? But Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant? I never said that it wasn't the defendant. Then what is the meaning of this? All I am saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped this key. Can you substantiate your claim? Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand. Oh God. Just as I suspected. Morgan. Ah, poor Mia. She seems really torn by this. I mean, she loved that afro. Everybody loves that afro. Witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fey, and I'm a spirit medium. In a manner of speaking. I'm sorry, but what do you mean, in a manner of speaking? I don't think anyone really cares. Nobody cares. Move on. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique of Mystic Maya on Mystic Maya then. Spirit severing technique? A technique to remove the spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is... Yes, that is? You, be quiet. No talking, Judge, not right now. Now witness, something happened while you were performing the technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. What in the world could have... Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room. Well, what? Oh, wait, this is the first I've heard of that. And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in the possessed stage, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. Order, order, order. Miss Fey, please testify to the court what happened during that time. Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. After we heard gunshots, those two broke the door, opened and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Why have you hidden this until now? I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise. That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Fink's right. Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Mon is very smart and a sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. Oh god, that means I just have to search through her testimony. Okay, let's see. Gunshots. Well, I already know that. Requested that Mr. and the other lady please contact the police. Yep. Let's see what's going on here. Just now, you said those two. Who were the two people you're referring to? Oh god, yeah, never mind, I shouldn't even pressed on this. Why am I even bothering? I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir. Lana's not a foreigner, despite how she talks. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English. Not to mention she looked awful. I can already see people in the heartland gearing up for a riot. Oh god. In any case, I've already sent the repair bill to your... Oh no. No, Phoenix can't afford this. Oh, thanks. What did you do after that, Miss Faye? I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. Was it really necessary to have two people do something as simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. Yes, that is a very good point. At the time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another... Another what, madam? Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself. Want to hear the end of that sentence? I might have to question further on this, as it says. Because I don't have an extreme amount to go off of right now. I'm gonna go on it. Let's see. This might be bad, but there's another reason you wanted us. Yeah, that's what I was thinking he was gonna ask about. There's another reason you wanted both of us out of the room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room? I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and the camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself. Huh. Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye. This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her, and a bad one of us. Oh god. Looks like she cut us napping. That's my aunt for you. Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Faye, please continue. Pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze. Okay. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head. And this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by the statement? I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie. But why would you lie about something like that? It is very painful for me to say this, however. The witness was lying to cover for the defendant. She was covering for Maya? Oh. It's asking me this again. Oh. Every time I question further, it feels like I'm gonna fuck myself over even more. But I do need to go further on this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Why not? We're going in. So you were covering for the defendant? Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected. Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she? This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what the unexpected thing was, there's always later. Wait, she's holding... Okay, yes, very well. Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach? Now, witness, continue with what happened. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. Was it really that easy for her to escape from you? I'm ashamed to admit to such a thing, however, yes. But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no... Well, I mean, she was in spirit form still, wasn't she at that point? There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily. Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey. Huh. Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand. Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called. But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away? Well, yes, I would have. However... Great thing, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. You fainted? I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor. How long were you unconscious? I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps. Huh. And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time. Happy? Witness, elaborate on that point for us. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Is that because you were unconscious? Why, yes. Great. Well, now what? Oh, man. Was there any more statements? If she fainted, then there's no way she can testify anymore to what she has. If I press her, I'm not going to get anything useful anyway. Oh god, that's enough. From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber. Huh. Well, this isn't coming back to bite us in the ass. Well, let's take the next logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber? Why, yes, that is exactly what we should be... Be quiet, you. This is my courtroom. Now then, what the escapee had done when she had gone to speak with... She had gone to speak with a certain person. She went to speak with someone? Oh god, are they talking about the sister, or... Who was it? Yep, the prosecution calls Miss Innie Minnie, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. Innie Minnie? I think you can see where this is headed. Yep. Oh boy. Witness, name and occupation. Okay, so my name is, like, Itty Minnie. I'm, like, researching, like, parapsychology and stuff at the, university. What is this parapsychology? Let's see. It's, like, I guess most people call it occult stuff? Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means. Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself. Yes, sir. Now then, Miss Minnie. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Like, I guess. If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is alright, isn't it, Your Honor? Yes, sir. For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine, for my sake. Like, when the channeling started, I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. It was Phoenix, and he was watching me sleep. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy in, like, a sad way. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible. Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister. Don't you mean the defendant, Maya Fey? Oh my god, come on, Judge. Come on, we get it really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at the time. Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of the witness's sister? Yes, Mimi Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. Oh, well, this is... Witness. Like, yeah? In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what that terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Like, do I totally, like, really have to? Of course. Miss Miney, please. My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? She took her revenge. Are you sure that's what she said? Yes. There, are you satisfied, Your Honor? I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge. It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. The end. What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for. This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie? Of course it was, Phoenix. Mia, what do you mean? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind the tapestry of lies. Your Honor, there's room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder. Yet again, the foolishly foolish spouts more foolish drabble. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last. That is true, we couldn't do anything against that. Okay, so... Let's see, let me just read this again. Channeling. Someone came into my room. Sister. I've never seen her in so long. Sister, she told me totally terrible. I know there has to be something here I can use, but where? She put a lot of thought into the slide, didn't she? We can't rush this. Let's take it slowly, one step at a time. She's bound to slip up somewhere. Don't give up. Don't get careless, okay? There's a lot of things I want to press on in this entire thing. I'll just go through it then. There's a lot of things I want to press on.